Hello guys, back just in time. Back just in time. Although I appear to be missing a very important part of my equipment, which is my eyes. 1 second, I just need to go get my glasses. 1 sec. I'll run this. 1 moment, guys. Back. Okay, eyes are installed. Software update. How's everybody doing? Had J-Lo pop in early. I don't know what's going on with my notifications. Sometimes YouTube. Oh, one of these days, YouTube. One of these days. Bit bap to the moon. But we had J-Lo pop in early. Thank you very much for saying hello. Thank you very much. And we also had, okay, I'm gonna wreck this. Simon. Simon? Is it just Simon? If it is Simon, hello. Thank you very much. Aaron, what's up? I'm good. Can't complain too much. Douglas. Hola, Douglasa. Okay, Douglas Cardoso. Thank you very much for tuning in and saying hello. Evil Salt. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning. Whatever it is for you guys. Thank you very much for tuning into my stream today. This is a little bonus stream. I like to do these streams post-war, generally to just like gauge your guys' feelings at the time of war and stuff like that. I did do a war rewards video, so I got a lot of info on that, but that'll be pretty much one of the main questions I'd be talking about. I'm not 100% sure on the war rewards myself, but I kind of don't mind the collectibles. I just don't like the fact that they're so low. And also, like I talked about before, like mostly not going to really be getting anything out of it. It's just sort of adding to the pile of collectibles that we've already got. What are you talking about, Moon? PvP 123. No worries. Enjoy your TV. Thanks for coming in to say hello. What's up, look down? Not much. I'm feeling actually pretty good today. Been in sort of like a rut for the last, I don't know, man, 5-10 days. Just feeling a bit off, but feeling good. I'm feeling good. Can't complain. But yeah, no complaints. Joseph, it's been a while for me. All good. Thanks for popping on. Thanks, Theo as well. Samara Black. Had an alarm for the stream on my phone. Ah, nice. Some people do click that. What's it called? Like the remind me or alert me. If I manage to set up the stream before, I think half an hour before the stream's meant to start, it does send out a notification. But I think I started it literally at like 29 minutes to, so it was like, yeah, no notification sent out. Fantastic. Whoop de loop. I'm good. No complaints. Everything's good. I think it's good for you and you guys. Jelly Jump, what's up? So. I guess a lot of people are debating on like which character they want to go for first now. I see this in pretty much every chat. In my RTS chat on my Discord, everyone's like, Prayer's better character, but Laopo is easier to go for, and like talking about the 6-star, obviously. The debates, guys. The debates are in. Maybe I'll put. Actually, I could do that right now. I guess. I guess I could do it right now. I'll just do the 4 S-class characters that they're doing collectibles for. It makes sense. I can do a poll on my YouTube. Let's have a little go. Exit this. Go to my channel and then go to community tab. Okay, we'll do a poll and it'll be which S-Class are you prioritizing? And then we'll put in Pete, Priya, and we'll put in Malpo, and lastly Raulito. I could get Raulito 6-star right now. I could get Laupo 6-star right now. Well, 5-star ascendable. Let's copy that link address. Should work. There you go, if you want to vote on that, guys. That link should work. Did you see the first reward for RTS? Yeah, Road to Survival. I think the Survival Road has got bugged rewards. Obviously, it did have like loads of guns, loads of weapons at one point for one of the things. I think it was for rank rewards here. Instead of 82,500 Ascendance medals, I think it was 82,500 like pistols. There was this pistol. It wasn't even a good gun. It was like a 4-star 25 attack, 25 defense pistol. But first place is bugged. So if you come first and you get that, 100% complain, because you definitely should not be getting that. That should be the upgraded crate of this. I think it should be 1,000. I think it should be 1,000 cones. They should fix that. Wow, why did you get so little 5-star tokens? Man, 5-star tokens like this, coming where I am right now, should be like 15,000 or 20,000 5-star tokens. They're so useless now. They're so bad. Like, new players have to come here 10 times to get something. You should get 10,000 for coming here. 5 stars don't really mean much. My opinion anyway. My opinion anyway. Okay. Keep SR. I got Raulito and Pete already. Nice. So who did you go for first? Like, Pete was like, I guess he's the default easier one to get, just because he's world energy. Like, you can accumulate tokens via world energy. Raulito, I guess, was your first choice. Even 6-star prayer with the day's weapon is crazy. Yeah, true enough. That's pretty true. It would be annoying to have to upgrade her weapon and then effectively lose it, though. I guess you don't have to do too much to it, just like attack and AP. So it's not a big loss. But yeah, Jelly Jump, thank you very much for asking. I'm good. Appreciate it. Just another day. Just another day. Getting back into the grind. I've got 2 videos that I'm going to be working on tomorrow. Finally going to start working on some videos. Finally. What are we doing? I need like another 20. I think I can get 20 more from the level up because I haven't scored much. Yeah, I can get that. Let's get 800k then. Okay. Have I got anyone in decent position to just give me points? Maybe I'll go for Tara. Let's give her some of these. Get her rush maxed. And then we'll give her 10. How much do I need? I needed 500k. Oh, we don't have territories. Okay, get 200k at least. Let's see how long it's for these territories. Yeah, I'll see. I'll see if we can get these. Make it a little bit cheaper on the resources. But I got 20. I should have got 20 from that. No, I didn't. Only 15k more. I think I'll have enough with 20. And then it's no big deal for the rest. We got a little trainer. See you later, Joshua. Ship. Oh no, damn, I need one more level. Anyone else close? Anyone else close? You close? Close to the next level, anybody? 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 I wish I was a way to. Oh, she's sort of close. She rushed? No. Get help and rush up. Okay, so I should get some rewards there. For me, I want Priya for my experiment because of her weapon and her range attack lead. Yeah. I think as a ranged, she's still a 5-star in here, right? She does reasonable amount of damage. 675% is nothing to be sniffed at, but the Confuse is pretty good. I think she's sort of a support character as a 6-star in the S-class era. All ranged teammates get 40% attack and a huge bonus to AP when attacking. So nothing special about the leader skill. We already have that. Remove all positive effects. It's just the daze pretty much, isn't it? When attacking 100% chance to daze for 4 turns when your HP is more than 75%. Okay, so if you attack with a shield, that's almost guaranteed. That's really good against certain characters. Mia, for instance. Basically, active revives. Pete is good against as well. It's crazy that Pete is pretty countered by 2 of the characters that they've already brought out. Like, Priya and Raulito counter Pete quite heavily. Pete's main things are his active and the fact that he's really tanky. Raulito counters tankiness because of the instant bleed, and you can just instantly stack that. You can instantly stack that on, like, Pete, for instance. And Priya counters actives. So within 5 characters released in S-Class, Pete's kind of already not as good as he was when he was released. Which is crazy to have it that quick happen, but hey. Let me calculate this now. I don't know if I've got enough, we'll see. 55, 75, 99, 107, 112, we don't have enough. So we need 4 more. How long has it got left? 5 hours. I mean, I could easily get the rest. How close am I to completing the next survival route? Because I get it here, right? Completion rewards. I'll do this. I'll count on this. 45 seconds until the free energy. Second, I want either Raul or Pete. I don't know. I think everyone's eventually going to get Pete. Wow, I'm so jelly that you max out Rita. I know, right? I know, guys. I know. Mine's sitting on tier 2. Yeah, I've got loads of those flare guns. I still haven't got her on my other region. It's crazy, right? I still haven't got her on my other region. Good thing about yeah, Mia, exactly. I got Lao Po 5-star so far. Lao Po seems interesting even as a 6-star. I think she's strong because she has such heavy control. That could be really good. Like really, really heavy control. She's just a bit slow. She's too slow for attack teams. Especially as she's strong, we don't really have a good attack leader for her. Like they've obviously done that on purpose. I don't know how we've got to the S-Class era and there's still not a good attack leader for strong characters. Like AP leader. That is crazy. And they messed up on Jackson so bad. I wonder where is the first S-Class. Probably we'll find out tomorrow or the day after. Check torches, you have enough already. I have 108, right? You need 112? Did I miscalculate? Unless I miscalculated. It's no worry. I'm going to can this as well anyway. So I might as well just get these and then be sure. Lao Po is monk after all, so she uses her calmness to control the enemy. Yes! I came up against a team, if you guys remember on my stream, where it was Olivia, Laupo. Who else did it have? It had someone else, Doc Stevens, I think. It had like 3 or 4 characters that did no damage, and they were just like waving their arms around in the air. It was just so funny. Who to focus on, Laupo, Priya, or Pete? I mean, I'm not going to focus on Pete, but I am getting Pete. I'm actively doing that roadmap every day. That's what I'm spending my torches on. I'm almost halfway there and I haven't claimed any of my crates yet. I'm not going to claim crates where I can get anything for Laupo and Raulito in there. I mean, I'm probably just going to be quite chill on Pete. I should eventually get him anyway. And he's not going to make that big a difference to me, if I'm honest, because he's just going to sit on my defense team and make my defense team a bit better, but he's not going to do much for my attack team, although I probably would use him on my attack team, to be honest. Eventually, you're going to have like Raulito and Pete on your attack teams, and then you could have Priya on there as well, and then just like 1 or 2 lacerators and use Raulito as a leader. Or I would say Raulito is a better leader than Priya in terms of like if you're going to use lacerators. If you're not going to use lacerators, then Priya is the leader. 48 survival road refills. Hit milestones. If you hit milestones, you get like, I'm not sure if it's on right now for the level up. If you hit 1.4 million, generally you can get some cans. I think it's raid right now. But whenever it's SR, I just generally hit those. And it's raid right now. I don't need raid as much, but I kind of do need raid. But they changed the milestones to 3 million, so I guess they added another one. It used to be 1.4 million and used to get 3, like it is right now. Also, they gave a lot away in like logins and stuff. I need 51 red cakes to complete Harper collection, but they won't give out any more. I mean, you can get them from pulls, but yeah, there's a risk there. I actually have Bruce Allen Cooper, but I have 475 velvet cakes. I did claim it on my other region, so I got another one of those crates, which is great. What's up, Super Kuba? Sorry, I didn't see you there. Bet they won't get... hola! Hola! Pero, what's up? Thank you very much for tuning in. 102 torches for... Oh, okay, I must have miscalculated. For some reason, I came up to 112. It's all good. It's all good. What's up, Bloodline? How you doing, man? How's your day? I was scared today. I had a nap and I got woken up by thunder and lightning, and for some reason, when I heard the thunder and lightning, I thought I was outside and I thought I was going to get hit by it. Like, just for a moment. Like, you know how when you wake up, you're a bit insane? Well, I had that moment. Okay, we'll risk this one. Actually, we didn't need to do that. Yeah. Okay. Let's just get some rushes. There we go. Done. But it's been stormy for me. It's been stormy. Climate change is a hoax, guys. Like extreme weather conditions 24/7. Complete hoax. How do you like Stephanie? I wasn't going to buy her from the store. I'm going to do a review video on Stephanie as well. That'll come out. I'll probably do that in the next week. Personally, I'll give you a heads up. I wouldn't get her unless you really are desperate for tough characters. Like you can see on this team, I've got Douglas, Joshua, and Stephanie. Like 3 characters that are basically doing the same thing in terms of like a tanky, tough character. Don't need that many. But I think she could be okay for attack because she's got AP control. But she's most likely going to kill, or like the people who she's damaging are going to get... I mean, she does a line attack when it's 20 AP, I don't know. She doesn't do anything extra, you know? She doesn't do anything extra. Maybe her active skill. She could be okay, but she's like... I think she would have been better as a different trait. I think if she was alert, she would have been a better character. Just because of the lack of alerts we get access to outside of promos. All good, thanks, buddy. Yeah, the storms have been brutal today. Man, the weather in the UK is pretty grim. Yeah, I mean, we've had it really hot recently, and then... Like, it was only like a few weeks ago we had the hottest temperature ever, and it's raining like mad right now. All over the place. I can see the UK getting swallowed up in the future, you know? This little island just disappears underwater. Could happen. Could happen. I hope not. I hope it's a long, long way away and they sort something out. Hey, look, what do you think of the surprise box for 450 coins? The current one you get. The current one you can get Alice and Diego. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. But I'm guessing if you can get Alice and Diego, it's probably that like 1%, right? But if they're selling Alice and Diego in there, guys, it's a good thing. Like in terms of free to play, because that means they've devalued them in terms of they're no longer promo characters. They're now RNG box characters, and then after that they'll become straight sale characters, and then after that they could potentially become free to play. We're talking like 6 months away at least, probably now. But they could go on a Warbill or something in the future. I mean, we did have Diego once, but yeah. I do love Tobin's gun, it looks sick. Okay, let's check out this crate. I do try and check out the offers a lot just to see the value, but most of the time it's not worth it, to be honest. That's it. You can buy 20. The fact you can buy 20 instantly is like, yeah, okay. Oh wait, let me check this collectibles bag first. You can buy 3. What? Is this the other collectible? That's terrible, man. That is so bad. Please don't be like... the odds are okay, like, considering how terrible it is. They just need better minimums. Like, if 200 was the minimum, like, you guaranteed yourself 1 pull in the museum, and you could maybe get up to 10. Like, if it was 200 to 2,000, I know they would massively increase the value of it then, but it's not worth 850 coins. Not by a long stretch. Okay, we're ready for this. Yeah, we know. I mean, that's standard. You get them straight up as 6 stars potentially as well. 0.5, 0.5, so 1%, yeah. Yeah, kind of expected. I mean, there are going to be people who get, to be honest. There are going to be people who get, but 450 coins? That's like doing 2 promo pools, basically. What you're guaranteeing yourself here is 20. I mean, 20 Burts for 450 coins isn't bad compared to like 2 4 stars on the promo wheel. So the minimum is better than a promo pool, but the maximum is not, because you can get, you know, someone on your way to an S-class character, whereas these are like, their potential's already reached. There's no... Diego and Alice aren't getting any better. They're getting worse. Even though I think they're really good still, they're going to be getting better. Sorry, they're not going to be getting better. They're going to be getting worse. But yeah, check out my coins though, guys. Look at that. 4K. 4K. I think I'm going to save until I get 20k coins, and then go all in on like an S-class character that gets released, and then for the 100 pull, so I can guarantee myself one of them. Hopefully get some of the collectibles as well, and maybe get them in the pull itself. And then obviously if I get 2, I just stop, because I only need 2. So that's what I'm probably going to do. I've got 3k coins in the last week from arenas, leagues. I came 1st and 4th in arenas this week, so I got a fair bit of coins. It's a trap, yeah, 1%. It's 0.5, 0.5 twice. So effectively you got like two pulls at 1% each. And I think that's slightly better than a promo. I think a promo is 0.6 or 0.8 total. So I think it's got better minimums, but like I said, the maximum is not as great. Is the 6-star Raulito good enough to spend just the 2,000 bullets on and go for the S-Class tune, or is it only worth to go for the S-Class version? You need to get the 6-star to get the S-Class version anyway. So if you like the S-Class character and you wanted to go for the 5-star Ascendable, that would be absolutely fine. That would be absolutely fine. I'm tempted to do that. I could claim him right now if I really wanted to. I think on both my regions, definitely on one of them, but I'm going to hold off for the moment and just see where it's at. I basically see a crate that has Raulito items in it as the best crate to claim Raulito items, because it's hard to come by those crates. I think he's good though. But yeah, the 6-star versions is still pretty decent. Okay. I guess my math was off on the torches, but we'll get some extras anyway. Anyone going for the first place choice box SR? Yeah. One that high replenish. Oh no, it wasn't even a high replenish, just a normal replenish. I'll show you. Don't tell Scope about this, guys. You gotta keep this under your hat. Okay. There's a special thing that I learned. Wait. Let me just check the viewer list, just in case there's someone from Scopely here. I think we're okay. No one's name says Scopely in it, so I think we're okay. Okay, here it is, guys. You ready? How to get amazing rewards without competing in the tournaments. Ready? Look at this. That's first place reward right there. First place in SR, just like that. I don't know what's going on with that. It's so messed up. Oh, I think they fixed it. Yeah, they fixed it. Okay. It's like, damn, that joke didn't last very long. They fixed it. Okay. That's funny. They actually just fixed it. It was really bad. It was a high I think it was a normal replenish, and I think it was like a little bit of material. Like it was just a bugged box basically. But it was damn, that joke didn't go too well. That didn't go too well. Damn, Scopely. Stop watching my stream and fixing stuff as I'm telling jokes. Okay, we'll go with a refill. And then we'll continue. Let me keep reading. I bought 2 boxes, got Diego, I can't believe it. Nice, congrats. Like I said, there's always going to be someone, you know. Do you remember people used to say, oh, you pull at this specific time and you've got more chance of getting it? So like, what happens is like, higher percentage of people pull at that specific time. That means someone's going to get it, and then that sort of confirmation that it works. That isn't how it works. You know, pulling at a specific time doesn't make much of a difference. Like most likely, I'm just saying, like odds on it doesn't. It could, but there's no way to prove it. You know, everyone pulling at that time doesn't prove it. To be honest, does the opposite, because someone's almost definitely going to get something. Thank God I have only 187 coins, so I would have bought some. It's not a terrible crate if you're going to pull promos and you like those characters, but I wouldn't pull for it personally. Those coins will go quick. Sometimes miracles happen, indeed. What's up? What's up, What's up, Steve, man? What's up? Thanks for tuning in, man. How you doing? Are you on Discord, Steve, or are you line app only? Oh, we got two of the sneakies. I do hate the reflect walkers, but I got news for you. Yes. Okay, I bought 2 boxes and got 2 times 5 radius. I mean, that's better than what you do for two 1 pulls on the Premier World, though, right? I don't think he wanted that. I mean, rest in peace and all that, but It definitely better than 2. I think if you looked versus trainer pools, it's probably better than buying a trainer pack or something. Not that I've ever bought trainers, but if you're someone who actively... I have Discord, but never use it. Okay, no worries. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Whew. Concentration. Concentration. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. We've got some stun on defense walkers. It's okay. Can we get someone else stunned? And there's always like, I can't auto right now. I just auto. There's a sneaky reflect walker right at the back. I can actually basic attack it. I don't have to waste rushes. Nice. Okay, no worries, Steve. It's all good. I'm the only reason I say it is because on Discord there is something, just a small bonus to being a supporter of my channel is you get a role on my Discord channel to show that you're a supporter, and you get access to a supporters only channel, which is just like, I mainly discuss things that I'm doing on the channel, you know, things I want to start doing on the channel, and you can say like, hey, look, ever thought about making a video about this? And I mean, you can do that anyway online, but I use Discord 24/7 basically. But there are some emojis which I'm getting done, and they're hopefully going to be up for not this Thursday but the following Thursday, and they're going to be nice. I'm looking forward to it. The person who I'm talking to is so skilled. She's awesome, and fingers crossed that they are done quick enough. I think it is basically going to be on me because it's how quick I can reply to them when they reply to me. Comes highly recommended, and I do love her art style. Okay, I can auto this. Trainer packs are expensive now, so I mean, there we go. It might be reasonably good value if you're going to buy trainer packs and you like those characters. I don't know. How can I play this game on Windows Phone? Isn't that just like iOS? I think you can play iOS. Like fairly certain you can. They used to sell packages with 2 times 10 bennies, Basils, Brady's, and Bert's for 1 million food for about 22 euros. Ah, damn. I mean, that is. I mean, I never buy trainers personally. I stock them. There's an emulator that works, Andrew. Oh, you have to use an emulator on a Windows phone. Dang. So I'm not like proper phone savvy. Android phone. That's about it. That's about it. Okay, it's a miracle that I'm playing a mobile phone game, guys, because I've been a PC gamer my entire life. The second I could move this to PC, I was like, in. Let's go. Get it on PC. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I know it's gonna be fine. But I'm looking forward to it, basically. I've never had anything like that made for my channel or anything. So a couple of emotes. And basically you can use emotes from being a supporter. And they're chicken related. I'm going to say that. They're chicken related. Okay, we can do the roadmap. Okay, let's see how many we've got. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see how wrong I was. So I should have 21 left if I was wrong, guys. And I probably was wrong because I don't know how I got to 112. I don't know how. I can't remember what the teams are here. I think I just was taking this team and just... I think there's a walker stage where I just need to be careful. I don't really have the side characters. I've been using them heavily. I think the prayer stage is the easiest for me. No, the prayer stage is harder because there's 2 shields. So which stage is easier? The last stage. I guess I could probably take... And that has less chance of nuking an extra character. Okay. Blue keys. Oh, they're starting to cool down. Okay, this is just humans again. Okay, nice. Should be easy. There we go. Okay, this is the harder stage. Oh, I won't risk it. I won't risk. There's one dead. Just don't get AP for him. Damn it, I did. Can I get past it? Not really. He's gonna rush. Just rush him with a yes. Ooh. Oh, that was close. I actually could have done double. That would have been good. AP down. Nice. I forgot I had two Michelles on active twice. Usually it's Walker, human, Walker, human. Yeah. I just forget. Like there is one stage that messes me up, and it is this stage. I actually think it's this stage because it's got walkers on it, and I get kind of mashed because I take this team, but I'm still gonna take it because I can never remember. We won't take these because obviously I don't have any, and we'll take these. Not that I need it, but yeah. I did already say I kind of like taking on walkers with non-crit teams that are tanking. Just it feels more realistic to how the zombie apocalypse would be, like getting kind of overwhelmed, close quarters battles. Like the stages where they got 20 on them. I think it's the last wave that has 20. Oh, maybe none of them do. I'm not sure. Will there be blue keys as rewards in tourneys? There has been. There already has been for level ups. I think they're trying to mix it up. They should just do choice boxes. I mean, they've got them there for a reason. Just do better choices within the boxes. That'd be smarter for me at least. Like you can do your 5-star tokens in there, but do Laupo, Priya, and Pete items in there. I mean, otherwise, like people who have got Priya already don't want to go in on it, and you're limiting the people who'd want to actually compete, which surely you don't want to do. Yeah, the last wave had a little bit more. Bleeding them. The odd headshot here and there. Okay. I pretty much saved all of my... Oh yeah, I think you guys are correct. You guys are correct. Miss maths. The missed maths. Let's do this. I think the ones for blue keys was like... I think it was slightly less than what these cones are giving. Could be wrong. Or it might be exactly the same. I know the 5-star tokens were better. I'm hoping they do something. They talked about faction assault recently. If you saw the update video I made, I'm from the promises. So there's stuff coming in for Faction Assault. Whether they're increasing the rewards there, or they're making a tier 7, which is possible. Like now we've got S-Class and stuff, they might make a tier 7. Also, they could make a new, just an actual new reward tier. So a new character, maybe an S-Class character could be in there, but I mean it has to be a little bit more accessible. I think maybe choice boxes in there would be better, like where you could choose between the S-Class collectible for that and 5-star tokens or something. So it'd be a bit more viable long term. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's not mess this stage up. I never do items, but we did items. And we're an idiot. Okay, yeah, she's controlled. It's like, oof. I nearly did an oof. Okay, who do we not want to attack? Not him, not him. Kind of don't want to attack her or her. They're all horrible. So I'm going to attack her because she doesn't do anything. She just makes it so her damage is reduced. Okay. She'll nuke herself. Maybe that'll work. Ah, damn it. Kinda need to do it. Okay, I can revive, so it's not a big deal. Didn't hit her. Great. Oh, perfect. Okay. Probably will get hit with Bide, but we'll see. Nope. Cool. How close is the Bide? I'd say really close. Let's do that, because then I can't get hit by the next thing. And I mean, it doesn't matter who I attack here. I don't think they'll hit me with Bide here. Ooh. That was risky. Okay, so he's dead. That's cool. Just hope that no one gets confused. Job done. Job done. Doosh, doosh. Oh, I thought my game lagged. I was like, you're gonna wreck my energy. Okay, we're done. Daily tickets reached. Nice. Nice. Let's see where I'm at with those. I think I'm at like 3.5k. Oh, only 3k. But I haven't, like I said, I haven't opened any of my crates. And I could probably get like 4 to 5k from my crates right now. If I wanted to, but I don't think I'm in any rush to get Pete. Trainer bag. Like I got one of the gold crates on this. Is it this? Yeah, so I got one of them on this region. And I think if you've got something like this, the best one to go for is like these two. Because you're getting half the 6-star, but also doesn't let me choose the other thing. Oh, I have to unclick it. Okay. One of these two. Just because blue keys are the easiest to come by, then ice cream cones. These two are like hard. I guess there is a roadmap for this one now, but I don't think it's very good. I think it's 15, 50. What the hell? It's 80 there. Can't be right. Let's see the other roadmap. It's meant to be 800. Oh, that sucks. Why can't they like just double check stuff? It's meant to be 800 cakes there, but there's only 80. So it sucks even more than usual, but I don't think that's worth it because it costs, what's that, 24? No, 30. And then a bunch more, hundreds. Yeah, and it's a broken crate as well. Fantastic, fantastic. Will there be Emre, what's up? I'm good. Can't complain. Which S-Class is faster to get? Pete, if you really wanted to just get an S-Class quick, Pete, because you can do the daily roadmap with actual normal energy as well. I have whatever 4K blue keys completely free to play. Hasn't taken too long, but I've had to hit most milestones for Fire Sticks and work out the math to play the S-Class map every other day. I managed to do the S-Class map pretty much every day recently. This is just the roadmap. I haven't opened any crates, so I've done okay. And I've got a bunch. Like I said, I could probably get like 4 or 5k. I think I can get more in my other region because look at this. Kind of got done here. Where is he? I do actually have this guy, but not maxed out. He's a 5-star level 80, so I could tier him up to 6-star, but I don't have enough of these. This crate is pretty decent. I mean, that's better than first place in a tournament, I think. Yeah. Oh no. There we go. Blue keys. You can get blue keys from the level up right now. 2k. That's quite a lot. 1k. So it's better than SR tournament rewards. I wonder why it's only 1k here. 1k 275. And then level up is higher rewards. I would say it's easier to win a level up. At least, I don't know, personally. A lot more for second, yeah. 33k, 60k. It's so weird. Level up's got better rewards. Except here's worse. I think that's worse. 1,000, 5,000, 16,000, 1,000, 5,000, 16,000. 1,000, 5,000, 16,000, 1,000, 5,000, 16,000. Oh, it's better here, but then worse everywhere else. It's so weird. So weird. So weird. I've got some arenas. Might actually come first in this arena unless I've been overtaken. I got RNG for the win. I randomly got one really good team and easy points. Easy points. I'd say in your draft defense, guys, the best thing to do in your draft defense is to put your hardest hitting characters. Especially if you've got an S-Class character because it maxes them. Like you can see his tier 4 150. It doesn't change his attack stat though. Is that his attack stat? Okay, that's it. That is his attack stat without mods, and there's no leader skill. It's just from weapon. Oh look, upgraded his weapon. I've got the 40%. I don't care what the AP bonus is going to be now, but got the important bit. I'm just going to put a command in here as well. No leader bonus. Okay, so I don't need a leader. I'm gonna put in first turn control. Like, oh damn, I don't have him. I do, but I'm not sure. Like, he'll get wrecked, I think. Oh no, he's maxed. Okay. Where is he? I'm pretty sure he's a 6-star. Where is he? He's actually good to put in. There we go. I think that his weapon isn't done, but I think I'll just upgrade his active. What's it become now? Nope. Initial cooldown. Is that okay? Still initial cooldown 1, then it's fine. So you only need to get this to 5 really to get it to what you need it to be. Alright. So then maybe that's going to be annoying. We'll see. Probably won't actually put in her. Who should I put in? Put in a commands. Again, just to be annoying. Where's my boy Glenn? Glenn? Glenn! Where are you, Glenn? I'll put in control, I think. Glenn. No, I'll put in active revive. Active revive's awesome in this. Glenn. See, this far down, his stats are so bad. I do have Glenn. I don't know why it's saying I don't have Glenn. Am I just being blind? He wears sunglasses, right? Okay, he doesn't wear sunglasses. I was looking for the wrong thing. Actually, we'll put AP down on her so she's not focused. We'll put stun on you. And we'll put stun on you. Okay. That's just basically trying to set up James to hit one big rush. I actually managed to defend randomly. Do you think they'll bring back the GFN roadmap? I have no way to complete AR challenge currently. I think they will. They did it with oh, it's endurance. Is it draft? I wish I knew the scores that people have got. I'll do a 1 time in 3. Okay. Oh, we get some two good teams here. That's not good though. I hate good teams in draft. 4.4, 4.9, 4.9. Okay, we got 4.4 as the lowest. It's pretty good. Are we going to get some different teams in drafts? Because I've been getting the same teams every time, pretty much. Oh, I should have maybe gone for Doc Stevens there. You know, unless I get a revival on this last turn, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. Hello. Yeah. Marlon Rosie can get his AP by himself. Should be good. 4.4, 4.9, 4.9. Okay, 4.4 is the 5th lowest. Oh no! Ah, god damn it. My fast character is going to get absolutely destroyed. Okay, we do this first. I'm not going to make that mistake. Need to stun him. Oh my god. Just like, he nearly gets full AP. He's going to get hit though. He's going to get hit. She gets turn 2 active revive, so... Oh, nice. He's going to... We knew what was going to happen there, guys. We knew. No weapon. Okay, we're going to continuously get taunted. But at least they didn't gain any AP. Look at that. No AP. We're going to stun him. And we hope no one else dies here. That's the hope. Okay. Okay, now we bring him back. And we do some rush business. Now we stun you. Damn James, man, in drafts. These S-class characters in draft are ridiculous. Absolutely. Is he elusive? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna burn these next turn. No. Okay, we good. Why? Okay. Charlie first lot. Nah, I can't risk him getting the rush. I couldn't risk him getting a rush. Couldn't risk it. Guaranteed taunt it. It was annoying though. 6k, 6k. 5.9. Like, his rush is horrible, man. You see that? He nearly one-shot 2 characters. I think that's it. 5.9. Yeah. Okay, this should be a bit easier. Now I'll go for him. Now I'll go for him. But I need to be really careful. He needs to be like... Okay. He's just dead. That's absolutely fine. That's fine. I should maybe have attacked someone else with Zachary. Like her. Yeah, that works. Okay. I'm gonna let other dude just die by himself. Because he should get bled out by that. Oh no, he won't. Okay. Perfect. That works. And I really want Mana and Rosie, even though it's I don't mean too much nowadays, but it's pretty cool. Charlie is weak with a fast team decap. There's no leader bonuses, so a lot of people are... Okay, this is... Just go through the rushes, I guess. Ah, poor Krista. Regent, I'm in chambers right now. Do you think no? Okay, yeah, so I read that already. No, there's one over here. 6.9? I think that's it. 6.9. Random foot in Sawyer's bag. Stun him. No resists. Okay, so we're gonna do this time though. So that build up. Let that build up. We're gonna stun people just because it's much safer. But he actually gets that. He gets his specialist skill happen. That's kind of interesting. I didn't expect that. He gets his specialist skill happen even when he stuns. That's what I'm saying. Did she full heal herself? These promos, man. She's got everything. She does so much. She's like, look at all that rush. Lighter damage, control, AP down, full heal, like heals 2 people. It's like, right, okay. Okay. So now it's like these 2. Okay. This is gonna be a hard team, but I think I will just stun everybody else and basic attack their Negans down. I think that's how I'll do it. And I'll focus the command here. Okay. Who do I take out? Stun you. I think I just stun their damage. Doesn't matter too much if the other people rush. Oh, there's 3 stunned, okay. She's got a stun gun. Screw that. Okay, I'm gonna have to clear that. Damn, I kind of needed to stun Mia. I kind of needed to stun Mia. Maybe I can get in. She's gonna active. She will die eventually as well. Don't think he got his rush. Two more turns, I get Zachary's. As long as I've got Zachary's, we're good. I think I'm just gonna let them waste. Okay, he wasted it anyway. Let's try and stun. Okay, that's great. We're good. We're good. Mia, man. Mia. Unless you can stun her. I like how she grew into an adult as she died. Like, you see that? Like, she was a little kid and then the darkened outline just, she grew. It's funny. Okay, this is going to be a difficult one. I think the idea would be to try and hit this on these guys. If I can stun them, just... and just grind them down a little bit. Can't rush until they're dead, so just stun other people, basically. I did the wrong. I attacked the wrong one. I can do single target, that's fine, okay, that's cool. That's nice. Oh, we're gonna be rushing soon. Doesn't matter, don't worry about it, boys. Boys and girls, don't worry. Okay. I'm not doing active yet. I don't want to risk it. Okay, we're good. We good. Everyone full HP. Yeah. Not too hard. But this is endurance, so it's not going to mean too much. I might be a light 10th. 11th. Okay, so first place has gone in with times 10. Do I want to bother? I probably won't, you know, because they've already done it. Yeah, thank you. There's domination. 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 Wait, I'm going to click the same one a couple of times. Okay, we've got Endurance Classic coming up. Another draft, which is probably Domination this time. And Tank Squad, most boring one ever. Domination. Okay, 6-star territories come now. Check. Oh, did they? Hopefully it's nice territories. Oh, okay, it is. It's not bad. The ice cream cones. Okay, bottom one's not up. Which one are we going for? Okay. There's only 2 by the looks of things. Lao Po. Prayer. We'll see. Maybe more are open. It only says 2. You can see it by the clock. See at the top of the screen there's a like when you see the actual territory itself, it's got a clock on it. When you go to see on the edges that red exclamation marks, you can see these orange clocks. It means it's a limited time territory. It's the easiest way to see. See the clocks. It's a shame you can't click the clocks and go to that territory, but more might open soon, you're right. More might open soon. Every 2 hours you get the rewards. I'm so zoomed in right now. I think we're gonna hold off. Because every 2 hours you're gonna burn energy really quickly. Ice cream and chocolate cake. Personally, I would prefer to get Lao Po over Priya. Because she works on attack and defense. I don't think Priya is that good on defense. I've destroyed her so many times with 5 stars and 6 stars, but... Oh, another one just opened. No? Oh, okay. We're being told to prioritize this. I don't think you can do this by yourself. You can do 700. Oh, it only requires 10. I mean, unless that's 2 attacks. I mean, it requires 10 or 20 people to use 10 energy. You can potentially... No, you're gonna... Yeah, you have to be able to do it yourself without cannon. What's the limited time item drop chance? Potentially, if you got that territory, you got the other item drop chance ones. It could be pretty cool. That could actually be pretty cool. Okay. I think I've done this already. I think I've only got one more. I think I only need to do the login one now. What regions are you in? I'm in Chambers right now. I'm going to switch to my second region very soon. I'll try Atlanta. I got Priya yesterday. Now let's try Alpo. But you need to get Priya as an S class. If you've claimed her as a 6-star, you just should be basically prioritizing all of your boxes and stuff to get her as S class as quickly as possible. If you've gone in on her as a 5-star, you shouldn't spread it too much, in my opinion. Like getting all of them as 5-star, 6-stars, getting them all as 6-stars, and then getting them all as ascendables. Oh my god, my brain right now. Getting them all as 6-stars and then getting them all as S class is a really bad way to go. You should be just getting 1 to S class as soon as possible. Just decide which one it's going to be. I haven't decided mine yet. Second I do, boom, I'm going for it. Like, it's everything I get is going to be that character. And it's most likely going to be Laupo or Raulito, just because they're the more recent ones. But also, I can see them working on both attack and defense, like, quite well. What's up, Ruiner, though? What's up? Thanks for tuning in. Thank you very much for hitting the like button on my stream today, guys. Appreciate it. I know I try and do this as much as possible, but I'm not very good at it in terms of asking for likes. I watch other people, and this is one thing I'm not very good at. I watch other people like stream. I watch other people, not RTS people, but just like in general, other people's videos and tips videos is something you should be doing, is asking people to like your videos. I never do. I find it very difficult to just say like my stuff, but if you do like my stuff, I appreciate it. It does help a lot. Videos, live streams, whatever it may be. Okay, I think we're done. I think I might just hit up some raids. Hit up some raids. Sliver points. Yes, you would block a stop sign smasher in the face. Perfect sense, mate. I can't wait for the update that comes and fixes the collateral thing. Can't wait. Do not really want him to be confused. It's gonna happen, I think. I'll let this one guy get away with it. Nice guy dropping his team. Seen a few Laupos, but none of them ever rushed. Very slow. Yes, but it's because they've been a leader, right? They've been the leader, and there's probably not been a command. People are just forgetting that with that sort of speed of character, you definitely need a command. Pretty much. Didn't select anyone. So it went to the right person though. I kind of wanted to rush him. So it's good. Everything is good. Nice. Wanted to gain AP, but didn't want to. Oh, she's impaired anyway. Priya is very good. Her weapon is awesome. Yeah, pretty much the weapon is Priya, right? The weapon is Priya. She's got damage, which is cool, but I mean, unless you're gonna make her defensive on a defense team, I've annihilated her every time I've come up against her. Okay, well, my bad. Yeah, it's hard to know how good the S classes are. Most people, for now, just throw in whatever S class to have without much strategy. Yeah, it's just because of stats right now, which is understandable. Stats are ridiculous, but yeah. I'm in Chandler or Candler. Is that Candler? This isn't friends. But yeah, I get what you're saying with Priya. She's nice on the attack teams. That wasn't ideal. I forget what his leader skill does. Man, taunt resist is beautiful. Okay, I'll do that. Got taunt resisted again. Oh no, wait, I've got focus now. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Oh, we win. We win. Got 5-star Raulito from my daily Champs Club haul. Dude will be a monster. 100%. If you got him from your 5-star pool, it might be worth you just going for him as you've already got like. I mean, it's a shame his. I mean, for you, it's a shame that his collection is for 5 stars only 2k rather than the 4k because you would have been much deeper in. I think they did that on purpose. They probably realised actually when someone pulls the character, they're pulling 4k of the collection rather than 2k, so they changed it. Which is, you know, it's smart enough. It would, like, I think it would be better to just make the first character like 500 to get the 6-star, and then just make it a lot to get the S class. I think the tiering up system that I talked about before is the best way though. Like, did she have the AP down weapon? I think she did. Uh-oh. Give K her rush. Go on, give K her rush. No. The one thing about collateral guys, he can give someone their rush if he collates. Oh god. You got absolutely nuked. What's the best decapitate character in your team? For your team? Or for my team? I don't know. Raulito's the best decap though. Like, he's not like a proper decap, but he's the best decap right now. Because he's S-class. Her rush controls 2 tunes for 3 turns, pretty much guaranteed. Well, they can resist it, right? This might be the team. Yeah. 3 of these guys literally just wave their hands in the air. As long as I take out these 2, then I'm fine. And they're not even going to have that active go off. So this will happen, which is annoying. I mean, they'll all wave their hands in the air and stuff, but it doesn't mean too much. I can just rely on basics a little bit. There's no... Oh, I can kill myself here. Okay. Wait a sec. This is starting to backfire. Like, they're just 100% relying on my team to do the business. What team did I take against this last time? Was it I think it was my bleed team. And obviously they're not doing anything against my bleed team. Yeah, they actually kill me here. It's actually pretty funny. But this is the team I had in war. It was just making me laugh so much because they didn't scratch my team. I'm killing myself. I've killed 3 of my own characters. That's it. Whereas if I took... let me rematch this. Let me rematch this. Whereas if I took my bleed team in... Same deal. Doesn't matter if they do stuff now. I can't kill myself. My attack stat is too low. Because I'm relying on bleeds and stuff. Yeah? She will hit herself here. But they can't kill me. It's a little annoying because of the Laupo control. But I'm just relying on basics. Okay, that's 1 down. Second I take down this character, nothing else can happen. It's such a funny team. But it got into the point where I wasn't able to do anything for like 3 times in a row, and then these 3 characters are just running around, like jumping around, waving their arms in the air. It will start happening again. Just watch. When Doc Stevens goes off, guys, I'm gonna defend on this guy. Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter. Watch. They're all gonna rush. It's just like no damage. Wave my hands in the air. I don't know, I just find it really funny. I probably shouldn't, but I do. I can't do anything. Like, that's 2 turns in a row I haven't done anything. And now they're gonna rush again. I mean, I can't confuse them because of Lao Po, so there's no actives. But they've got such little kill potential that nothing's happening here. Like, nothing's happening. Like, they need a burn or something. It is pretty funny to watch though. I love it. What's the active do? 1 to 5 exhaust. What does exhaust do? AP gain. But you see, that's weird, right? Her rush counters her active. No one can do AP gain if her rush is already hit. How can you get AP gain if you can't do actives and you can't do rushes? I guess this guy can. If he wasn't full, no, he wouldn't because he's impaired. You can't gain AP. So her active actually is countered by her rush. That's funny. That's actually a pretty interesting downside. I'm just gonna use the bleed team a little bit. I do like this team. I kind of did taunt him into that. They got a command. No. Okay, he's good. Survivor's Cup, yeah, I knew what you're saying. I knew what you're saying. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Fantastic. I probably should just done that anyway. Bias, confused plus impair, hard to resist both. Yeah, true enough. True enough. What's up, Pedro? Bleed team works, but you can't really use it in war because it takes way too long. Depends how good your defense team is. Right now, you're right. But it depends if you want to win consistently or not, you know? I switch my team up based on the defense a lot of the time. Oops. I switch it up based on defense a lot. What's up, Thomas, though? Didn't see you sneak in. You'll be dead by the time you win the raid. You say that, but generally speaking, it seems to be okay from my experience. Unless you're the general. If you're the general, yeah. Unless you have a really good defense team. But if you're not the general, you're okay. There's only the odd team here and there that you need to use bleed teams against anyway. I haven't watched the live streams for a while now. A big help from Brazil. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I mean, I wouldn't use bleed teams against these sort of teams. I can nuke these teams in like 3 turns with my normal team. Ooh. Ooh. I'm attacking with my... she's gonna rush. No, she's not. I'm attacking with my shield. What's up, Cygnus? Was that the collat? I think it was. The bleed from James is like such a small but nice little bonus. It's pretty nice. The optimal bleed team right now isn't slow at all. I have S-Class Raulito, Joel, Jeff, and Jesse. 3-10 kills almost every time. Yeah, I mean like the top level ones for sure. You take Jesse on that team just to buff out your team defensively. But any team with Doc on it is faster though. Doc is like you're saying like your team's fast and then saying you've got a Doc in it. It's like, yeah, you know. Take Doc out of that team and then do it and then see how fast it is. I know you're saying it's the optimal one, but any team with Doc in it is faster because he just makes rushes go off faster and rushes basically what raiding is all about. There we go. 3 rushes. I actually let him active. I'll let him active. And yes. So that's the thing with James on defense. You can just, like, it becomes predictable. You know what he's gonna do. You know he's gonna active turn 2, and that gives you like a little bit of freedom. He's tanky as hell. Like if he rushes here, he would be a problem. But he wouldn't rush regardless, even if I didn't stun him. I can see James being a problem. He's going to eliminate 6 stars quite quickly. For defense teams, at least. Why don't you use James? I'm using James. I was just messing around with that bleed team for a little bit. Let me see. Do you have your faction or your own faction, or are you in one? I'm in one, or I'm in 2. I probably would run a faction. I devote a lot of time to my YouTube channel, you know. I know that in other games I watch other YouTubers and they have their own faction. I think they do it for a multitude of reasons. There's always a risk when you're not the leader of your faction that you could just be removed from that. And I think a lot of people would be embarrassed by that. I don't really care, to be honest. It doesn't make any difference to me. Okay. Should be able to take out a couple. Damn! Well, double damn. Okay. Gonna kaboom me. Okay. Not too bad. Yeah, that was not the smartest move. Something like have a question. Just pulled from a single 6-star Rolito. So what are the best mods for his weapon? Just make him defensive. AP on attack because you want to rush, but make him defensive. He doesn't have any percentage rush. Everything is not multiplied by his attack. It's a shame his attack stat is the highest thing. You want to change the attack stat here to defense or HP. Probably it doesn't matter actually. Like on his mods, you want to double down on resists, yeah, because he's gonna be so tanky. You want to go like defense on defense, and then you can do HP on his weapon, and that way his HP and defense are going to be around the same. What's his leader skill? Just AP to or okay. Oh, it's alert and strong. It's not ranged, but it doesn't matter. It's huge AP, so he doesn't gain any stats. So yeah, you want to go. You want to try and make his defense and HP as equal as possible. That's him as a 6-star. S-class, the same sort of deal, but he's just better. Congrats though, congrats on the instant 6-star. Jersey defensive buffer, Geofangs. Run HP on their weapon and the 200% defense is nice. She also has a 50% hit. Nice, yeah. She's not gonna, they're not gonna get hit too hard with that. That's gonna work nice, I think. I think we'll just get rid of SR energy here and then we'll switcheroo. I've got something to do on my other region. I think I've got to pull some basic tokens. So I might see a 5-star pop out. Because I need some characters to level up some other characters. Over 2 turns. What is your best team, show us? I haven't really tried to make a best team. I recently messed around with a team in, because you know when you do an attack in endurance, you have to take characters out of your attack team. And I recently had Was it this region? I think it was this region. It might not have been this region. It might have been my other one. But I recently had like my normal leader and damage dealer, whether it be these two or Michelle and Krista on my other region. And then I had Shiva and... what's the dude's name? Shiva and... What is his name? What is his name? Charlie. Shiva and Charlie. And that worked really well. That worked really well because obviously I could bleed if I wanted to. I could focus on the bleed on any characters that needed that, or just mass damage with Krista. So it was like such a nice little combo. I did miss the focus a little bit in the heals, so I had to win quick, but it worked quite nice for that arena. So arena can be quite pretty cool to just test out different stuff now and again. You looking forward to Onslaught? Well, depends what they do to change it. If they make it really like heavy activity required from you, I'll probably dislike it. Like where it's like your faction's going to be saying, guys, we need to do this, like attack now. Like, I've got to wake up at like 4 in the morning to do some of my attacks and stuff. I kind of will hate that. We'll see. Depends on the changes. If you made your own faction, tell me the region so I can transfer there or join mine. I'm in Chambers and Schley. Those are my 2 regions, and I'm probably not going to make my own faction. I'm happy enough. Can I send a video of my attack team in Discord? Yeah, sure. Go ahead, upload it. Just put it in the RTS chat channel. I'll upload it to YouTube and then just link it. It's probably the easiest way. You can just upload it to your own channel. No worries, Carol. It's all good. Do you play on computer? Yes, yes. I play on the emulator. It's not heavily recommended, but most people who are content creators play on emulators just because you've got it's much easier. There are some people. I mean, actually, I think every other content creator in RTS plays on mobile phone, and hats off to them because I don't think I can make content from my phone, man. Not at all. Just about doing it from my PC. But when I look at other games, all the top creators are doing it on their PC, on emulators. You kind of have to like get content out really consistently. How do you go live without camera, just the phone? You have to download certain apps. I think you can download the Streamlabs app, which is free. I think YouTube had an app. I don't know, man. I've never streamed or done anything like that on my phone. I haven't used my mobile phone for gaming for like 3 years. Really, really long time. I think it was like 6 months before I started making videos on YouTube. When I started using an emulator, I never went back to my phone. I use it on my tablet from time to time. Like, but I don't even do that now. Like, if I'm going to bed, I just go to bed and I don't play on my tablet in bed. I might watch some Amazon or something. Don't want to. It's not. I can't chill out in bed playing what I basically play all day for effectively my job. So it's hard. How long's left on this? 21 hours. Alright. That isn't actually who I clicked, game. It's not who I clicked. still low HP. So there's probably another S class going to be released Thursday, and my guess is going to be that fast damage dealer that we've seen. Why is it still bugged on this region? What's going on? It's fine in one region, but it's not in the other. Okay, there we go. There we go. Literally just... That's what my joke was, guys. We saw the crate before. We saw it. I wonder if they've fixed that. If they fixed that, it's like proper X-Files music gets played. No, it's still 80. Okay. Unless we have to wait a little bit for that. Anyone who gets this and gets the 80, I feel really sorry for them. It could be a visual issue, but it's doubtful. Don't think there's any roadmaps I need to complete on this region. Oh, I could do that. 400k. Okay. Can get some points there. And I can can here. So I'll complete this. We'll get the torches to do that roadmap. Did anyone buy the book, The Typhoon? I've got a couple of questions. Like, is it a good book? Do you think the story is good? And did you get Raul? Well, not Raulito. You got Zoo for free, right? Without having to do the event. It's a shame you didn't get anything that you couldn't get otherwise. Would have been nicer. Maybe like even if you got a collections box. You should have got a choice box. That would have been the best thing. They could have given a choice box and just given like a choice of a couple of things. Oh, not this mesh thing. Mesh thing. Hit flat 1800 and then flat 1600s. 1600 was main, right? Got lucky with a flat 1800s. Guess I've not read his rush properly. No. Okay. Two more stages. think. Oh yeah, I've got to do my basic token balls. Got to remember to do that. I need the 3 stars from that because I can't get 2 stars from my training camps. That should be what we need. What channel did you want it on? Just put in, you can put in team build if you want, or RTS chat. Either one is good. One of the RTS ones. Just highlight me, do the @ sign and lockdown, and I'll check it out after my stream. Okay, what should I do first? I'll do the basic tokens first because I'll forget pretty much. I need 102. You guys taught me 102. Okay, I can get the next 20 from this, right? 20, nice. So I get 100k first. And to do, I'd say like, I don't know how many I've got, to be honest. Maybe 40 or 50. I've been putting these quite a lot. What was that noise? Made a weird noise. Sounded like a tambourine. I'll let them come out slowly. Don't enjoy pulls that often. Okay, 3 stars are going to be used for leveling people up. I've got bags that I can get 3 stars out of if I really want to as well. Some 5 stars to pop out. Pitchfork. Was that the? I think that was the prestige Negan. Could be wrong. Is that prestige? No, it's not. We'll do another 10. We'll do 10 quick, instant. We'll do 10 more. That's it. It's so quick. I think we're going to do 50. Okay, we'll do 10 more. Oh, we get a 5-star Heath. I think that might be the first time I've got this guy, you know. I think I needed him for a collection. That'd be actually hilarious. That'd be really funny. And we get a 4-star. Let's see. Did I need it for a collection? Ah, no. Okay, I had him already. Part of this Heath belt. Okay, I must have completed the collection already. There he is. That would have been pretty funny. He's actually part of a bunch of collections. Okay, that's a different Heath. Okay, that's that Heath. That's that Heath. That's actually pretty cool. He's in that collection. He's in. He's in basic tokens. You can get your hands on him. Okay, what I need to do is level up a couple of these. Using some of these 3-stars I got. Basically. Oh wait, don't want to do that. I want to actually select the characters because some of them might be leveled up. 7, 8. Q. Getting some Ascension characters leveled up with You Got Luckies. Okay, we'll leave him there. He needs 2 levels as well. Might not actually have enough 3-stars. Okay. These ones don't need as much because they needed 2 levels. Okay. Another one here. I think this is the last one. The other one of them I've already leveled up, I'm pretty sure. Damn it. Gotta use a 4-star. I think this one's already leveled up. Yeah! Okay, cool. It's great. Okay. I need to do my draft attack. Do this. Send it in team build help channel. Only 30 seconds video. I'll check it afterwards. Raulito or Priya? I mean, it depends. Depends on the rest of your roster. I think Priya is the easier one to go for, especially if you've got Krista. I mean, Krista works with Raulito, but she's not going to get as much. I got such terrible teams here, man. Only 2 4K plus. Look at how am I getting these teams still? 195 points, like it should be like a minimum amount of points you can get, like maybe like 3K, because yeah. So we got one decent team, so that can multiply up quite high. We've only got 3 over 4K by the looks of things, so 3.8. And 3.7 or 3.8 again. Okay, not fantastic. Oh, it's a horrible first roll. Man, they've all got attached weapons, right? Except League Sandy and... Oh no, she hasn't. Actually, I could go with her. She's got AP gain. It's not too bad. Oh. I'd need a shield with Harper though. Oh, it's too much early control with. Oh, she's too. Oh, I could get a second one. This is what the hell's going on here. Okay, we'll get Pete. Need some damage now. Michelle. These all got attached weapons, it's so annoying. What's Michelle's AP gain on hers? Okay, I'll probably go for her then. Okay. I mean, I'd be massively relying on Michelle otherwise. God damn. I get some stun on attack now. And I got terrible, terrible rolls as well. I've got really bad weapons on this region. Okay. This is the only hard team is going to be, I think. Mia control I can do with the Lily. Okay, 3.8. 3.89. Okay. Yes. We've got a revive, so we're good. Ah, damn, I forgot about Raven. Let's do Raven now. She's stunned. Right. He's not gaining any AP from being attacked because he's not losing enough HP. It's pretty funny. I'm probably gonna have to stun him. Oh, he's 75. That's fine. Oh, it's nice because they got elusive. Forget about that. That's a big benefit of elusive. Okay, you're guaranteed stunned, right? Yeah, no resists. Oof. Let's do his active. Nice. I like Pete. I like Pete. You'll be dead. He'll be dead. He'll be dead. Focus. I love this arena. I picked Lily, Dr. Stevens, Rick, Guardian, Zach, and Xander. Yeah, Zach's good. Zachary's good. I try and pick Zachary and Lily like they're my insta picks just because they have control, really good control, really good rushes, really good specialist skills like for this. They don't have to actually have damage to do stuff as well. So it's kind of cool. 5.2, 6.8, 5.2, 4.6. I think that is good. Not to mess up this time. So like, I took off what 30% of her HP. She'd normally get quite a bit of AP based on that, but because they've all got elusive, it won't happen. Ah, meant to rush. Everything's going wrong. Okay. See, that multiplier is getting higher. I'm kind of relying on this team to actually get any decent score. I know it's endurance, but still, I'm probably only going to do one attack here. 5.2, 6.1. Alright. I need to sort out the teams not having. Oh, I did it again. Oh, I'll get there. I'll get there. Okay, this is the last one, 7, and then we go on to the big one. Yes. Nice, we hit 1 bleeds. He could get 2 AP gains here. He did not. Okay. Not ideal, but it good. If this guy rushes, I would have been in a bit of trouble, and he would have rushed. I wouldn't have been able to revive. Okay, one more. Not even gonna get that high. 32.7. Oh, 9. Sorry, 9. It's not that high. And they've not got weapons. I'll leave you there. I messed up again. As long as she doesn't act too, I'm cool. Oh no, he's in trouble. He's dead. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna have to kill her. I've got nothing that's... no anti-stun or anything, have I? Oh, that sucks. Oh, I forgot about the bleed. I would have had an easy revive there. Any other character? 500 points, what, 700 points lost. Okay, I can see first place now. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I could try and jump that. I could pretty much guarantee myself like top 3 if I tried to. I might do that near the end. Okay. Coming really low here. Look at the difference. The other region I got 36,000 and this region I got 30,000. I didn't lose anyone. I think I had 1 or 2 really good teams in my other region. Me. Okay. Quiet in chat, guys. You're nice and quiet in chat. I know I was pretty much focused on what I was doing. Dang it. quiet night. Quiet night for RTS. That's what I need to do, hit 100k more points. Okay. Give him a little bit of each. And we'll give him a couple of levels. It's definitely higher. I mean, it's just random, isn't it? Like, last week I won 3 arenas during the week and I won my Champions Arena. 2 of the during the week ones were RNG. I just got lucky that I came first. I wish it wasn't like that. And I can kind of understand why it is. I mean, you should be guaranteed more points than your last one. I mean, that should be a guarantee. But you're not, from what I understand. Okay, she's nearly maxed. Oh, just give me them torches. Give me tickets. Ah, yeah, I think it's 102, right? That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. What's up, Moosin? S11. What's that mean? Oh, you mean team rating? Ah, okay. I think we'll take Raulito in against one of these, just for fun. Just for fun. Random team. It's pretty funny. Don't get mess. I'm not sure what rating my best team is. I mean, I was S10 before I got Krista, so I could probably get higher. Like with my best rated team. Oh, who's that? Oh, she's already dead. No, don't kill her. Geraldine. She new? I don't recognize her. I mean, I don't know. I don't recognize her. I think she's probably been on this roadmap before, I just haven't really noticed. Okay, let's take Raulito on the last stage. Take you. You'll boost Krista, I think. Yeah. Very nice. Oh, he boosts her as well. She gets a first turn, well, second turn rush, first turn command rush. It's actually pretty funny. Did it 3 times? No, 2 times. Did she attack her own teammate? Didn't notice. S7 as in team rating. I was S9++ before Krista and had 2 tier 3 characters and no blue weapons. Okay, this stage I can take Gator on. This should be Walkers. Gator gonna run out. Yeah, I had some messed up. It wasn't a team I would use. I think it was like I want to say it is Michelle, Piper. I think it was Michelle, Piper, Charlie, Leon. I think that was it. Can't really remember. There's another character, maybe Mercer. That wasn't really a usable team. Just to get the rating, you know. What do you think about 6-star prayer? Worth or wait for S-class? You need to get 6-star prayer to get to the S-class. So if you want to have the S-class prayer, then you should just get 6-star prayer as well, obviously. But you should just get her early, like one of them. You don't need to get the second one early. Just get one of them so you can use the character, basically. Go with you. But she's good, as a lot of people have highlighted. Her weapon's really useful. It's guaranteed as long as she's got high HP. And it lasts a long time as well, 4 turns. A very long time. I have 4 alert and 1 tough. It's Gov, Piper, Krista, Wanderer, and Sadiq. There's a lot of Gen 1s in there. How did you get S9++ with that team? I guess it wasn't with that team. Oof, that looked like it was dangerous, but it wasn't as dangerous as it actually was. Everyone just got bleed, but 30 bleed. And a tick. Okay, last stage. This is where I'm going to use Rolly too. See that bleed go. See, I think he's just a 6-star. I should have brought Lacerators. So it's going to do what? 900 damage? 900 damage. It's like a third of their health, nearly a quarter of their health. Yeah, you just did pair on attack, didn't he? Is that one person? Yeah. rush, man. Even on the 6-star is pretty insane. It deals with those sort of characters really quick. Bide payback. It was with that team. I buffed Piper to hell and put vet rings on it. Ah, vet rings. Okay, okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Let's use the last of my natural. Might have gone for a territory here. I'll have to just double check. Let's have a little look. Yes. I'll stack some teams in here. Okay. Okay, all goods. Make a return. You actually use that team as well. Wanderer's lead. Gov Piper Krista. But you're relying on Krista, I guess, and the command. Did you not get when you got no AP gain leader, did you not get Michelle? Michelle would make a massive difference for you if you have her. Because I'm guessing that's red gov. You got control. You've got some like avoidance with that active disarm. You got damage with Krista. You got debuff though with Wanderer, but it's just a little bit slow. Do you not find that an issue? I guess with that team, you want to be going for Priya with that team. I find it so yeah, I agree. It is annoying. And then sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't fully make sense. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I 100% agree. It might be on the long list of stuff to sort out. I think it'll probably be down the list, as it's just more of an annoyance. It'd be nice if there were like set teams you could choose from in SR. Like, I don't know. They must have like an idea, like fast only against walkers, so that when it remembers the last team you used against walkers, that's fast only or something, you know. Yeah, I can. Nice rush, nice rush. Michelle is so good. I wish they would do another free-to-play for her. Yeah, I like her a lot. She'll become free-to-play eventually. They might. Yeah, they could. They could. I don't think two of her are that beneficial, so they could. 45 SR cans. Yeah. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Although they're not in the level up milestones at the moment. I generally try and hit the milestones that give cans. Seems quite beneficial. Also, I like getting SR cans from stuff because it's one of my, in terms of time consuming events, it's one of the worst. I like to just like, I like to sleep for one. I like to do other stuff. If I'm making videos and stuff and there's an SR tournament on the go, sometimes I'm just like, I'm kind of anxious about missing the natural energy, but when I can use cans, I just don't care. Like I can be like making videos for a few hours, 4 or 5 hours, and then I can jump onto just can it up if I want to. Like I only hit bronze in the first 12 hours or something, or first day. No one in my region has her. Ah, right. That's what you're saying. Because your region's newer. I have hundreds of other cans, but never have. Yeah, there we go. Like, I just find it very, very time consuming. I wish they made the energy storage work better with things like SR and hordes and stuff. Just so like you, someone who has a job and actually you're not trying to make a decision between your real life and your game. You should be able to do both. Like, that would be the best thing that they could do, is because generally speaking, people are going to drop the game before they drop their life, you know, generally speaking. I know their hope is that you'd start spending on cans, but generally speaking, people will drop the game. But what they should want you to do is stay around for as long as possible and have like good value, like you seeing good value in purchasing that rather than being like pushed into it. And they can do that quite easily by like making the energy have a better soft cap. The hard cap can be 8, cans can be 8, but the soft cap could be like 16, 24, you know? So you could at least get 4 hours or 6 hours where you didn't have to be in the game. And then maybe past the first 8, every energy regen every hour instead of every like 15 minutes. I don't know. Shower thoughts with lockdown without being in a shower. Yeah, I'm in top 5 in my region. I think I'm. Oh, nice. Nice. By the way, I heard a lot of PC quit, so maybe there will be a spot open for you. Probably not now. You know, I in a way, I kind of feel it was like a blessing to not be in Players Council in terms of my time alone. So, like, part of me wants to help. I mean, I can help without being in Players Council. They're going to listen to it as much or as not as much. You know, either way. I come up with decent ideas, they can either listen to it or not. I can't really, like, commit my time to do a meeting on a certain day and, you know, all that malarkey. Because I'm going to be streaming a lot. I'm going to start streaming on Twitch soon, so I want to dedicate myself to myself. Be very, I talked about in one of my last streams, I want to start being a little bit more selfish in terms of, like, trying to help myself as much as possible. I know that sounds bad, but I want to get myself into a better position. It's just, everyone should be a little bit selfish, as long as it's not at the cost of someone else. I'll always help out and stuff, but try and look after the one a little bit. Are 5 stars good? Depends. Some of them are okay. Some of them are okay. Like Kate's pretty good. SR Zeke is pretty good. There are a couple of, you know, there's a red Maggie that's okay because she's got focus. There's a green Zeke that's okay because he's got focus. Basically, focus or any support characters is 5 stars, and soon we're going to be saying the same thing with 6 stars because percentage rushes are going to fall off massively. Funny enough, because good rewards only go to top 3, and I got like 20 huge whales in my region, I never spend any more. Yep, sure enough. I mean, soon enough they're gonna not need those though, so you can just slip in, get them rewards. Because once they've got, they can get 2 Prias actually, but once they've got Bruce, that's it, right? Yeah, you can only get 1 Bruce. I mean, some people will have 2 Bruces because not Bruce, Pete. Some people will get 2 Pete because I think they refreshed his collection after the initial push of him. So people who paid for him at the start could get a second one from collectibles, I believe. I'm going to be 6-starring a couple of people on my next stream. These 2, I think. Yes, I think I am. Depends. Yeah, it just depends on the character. Most of the time it's support characters. Because I'm grinding this 4-star so I can... So I'm grinding this 4-star so I can... a 5-star, so I wonder what to look out for in a 5-star. Like, basically look out for characters that don't have any percentage damage. Like this guy's got 700%. That doesn't work on 5 stars because their stat is so low. I mean, soon enough we're going to be saying the same for 6 stars. I'm saying it already, but just because you don't want to invest too much resources on characters that aren't going to have that much longevity. Look for things like that. Buffs. Like, I'll show you SRZ, you're getting a good idea. I'll show you Kate as well. So we've got Kate here, and she is a really good 5-star because she doesn't do any damage. She can have control. You can have AP drain on her mods. Her weapon has got absolute defense, but I have got 8% weapons for certain teams where it works like that. So she gains AP for everybody. She has a pretty decent specialist skill for a 5-star as well. So she can actually take a pretty big hit. She can get 1 shot and just block it. So it takes 2 rushes to kill her, basically. And then when it comes to like the stats, like her stats, you just want to make her defensive. You can see I've gone all in HP, and this is so that she can survive main behind a shield. She can survive 2 main hits behind a shield. And I've got taunt resist, so she can't be taunted behind shields. But that's what you want to, like, focus is great, heals are good, percentage attack or percentage defense. Now, they do not work on defense teams. This is only for attack teams. Okay, just knocked something over. Just putting my arm out. So they can work okay for attack teams, but not defense teams. They just don't work. So again, 2 big buffs. You're losing a 6-star with this character, but you're gaining 60% power in your 4 remaining 6 stars. So you're going to get a 240% power by losing 100% power in 1. It works out that you're going to make other characters much more powerful. The heal's in there, but he can get wrecked. And that's the thing, he can get wrecked. I haven't used SRZ for a long time. He's awesome for roadmaps though. The high level difficult roadmaps, he's amazing. But for raids, I just don't have the other characters, and also greens are absolutely crap at the moment for everyone. I don't even think they're good in promos. Most of the good characters are alert and fast. This is the first like decent offensive potential character that we've had in ages, and she's probably more defensive. Like, look at the greens. Defensive Wayland, Offensive Mike, but he's just like by himself was average. Jackson's terrible. Sawyer was terrible. Bruce Allen Cooper is okay, but he's a support character. Lily's okay, but she's a support character. There's no good damage dealers. Well, okay, Amber. But she's going to massively fall off now because she's got percentage rush, which is a 6-star. Like, so she's going to really fall off. It is actually pretty decent how high her attack stat goes though, 3,200. Let me just double check that. So she could be reasonable with those veteran things, but I don't think she's going to be that good. Yeah, she'll have 2,200 less attack stat than Priya with full vet rings. And you're not even going to make that up in combat mods. So without modding out Priya, and maybe she might make that up with weapon and leader bonus, but Priya's instantly going to get 30% attack anyway. Yeah, like 6 stars are going to really fall off with the percentage attack. That's why it was really disappointing to see this character get released. I haven't made a video about him. I'm going to make a video about him. Not a first look video, just like how I think they could have made him better. Wouldn't have taken much, but like because he has 450% damage and his attack stat is so high, instantly he's just become like his shelf life is really limited, and it's, obviously they kind of want to do that, but they could have made it so that he was at least viable, fun, usable to a certain extent. The 2 character focus and camouflage is a joke as well. I really hate myself for using 3 crossbones on. I could have gotten Pete a long time ago if I had got 30 supreme crates and died. Boy, you for that other alpha. Ah man, I did the daily crates, man. I've still got so many bennies. I've still got so many bennies in here. I mean, this region not as many, but I still have tons. I did count them on my other region like 2 weeks ago. I had like nearly 800 still. I don't think I've got as many on this region. We can just have a quick count. I'd be surprised if I had over 300 on this region. Okay, we'll ignore the first line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So nearly got 400. Nearly got 400. But it's going down quick. Benny's disappearing quick, boy. They disappear quick. When you're using them for everything, leveling up and for Ascension, they go mad quick. Like I'm going to use 16 on Thursday to ascend those 2 characters. I'm ascending just for the sake of it at the moment as well, just to get some 6 stars. And then I do level up 4 stars even with them. It's crazy. You use them all. I know some people properly just went in on level ups. I never go all in. I mean, it's hard to compete with people who are going to either spend or just get massive amounts of points. So it's like I'd be able to maybe compete for top 3 without too much of a problem. I mean, I'd rather just consistently get milestones. It's probably better for me. About halfway to the second peak. Nice. 2 peaks would be pretty annoying, I'm going to be honest, because controlling 1 is like, it's hardcore. Like you have to really control 1. I mean, until I get like Lao Po, it's hardcore. It takes like 3 of my team to control him, but if there's 2, it's nothing I can do. There's 2 actives I've got to control. It's crazy. What region is this? This is Chambers. Most regions, this is a wave 1 region, so I think most wave 1 regions will have like 15, 20 million top score, right? Most people swoop. You can see most people lounge for ages. You'll see one person pull ahead. but most people lounge for quite a long time. And then they'll level up at the end. That's how it works generally. Like, like 1.4 million just got me in the top 100s, and that's generally what I get, is around 1.4 million. No, it's not too bad scoring here. We have level ups so often, like sometimes you can just... I've seen level ups that have really, really, really low scores, to be honest, really low scores. Sandy with the skateboard is my favourite. I don't want to make her a 6-star. Because the 5-star skin is so cool. Doesn't the 6-star have a skateboard? Oh, she was old. I wish there was a search function here that they need to add that. Especially the amount of characters they got on here now. Now she was a kind of a letdown as a character when she was released. I don't know why they made her 5-star have decap and her 6-star not. Like, she was a fresh release. It made no sense to do that. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. She gets a torch, and she has got a pretty cool look. Oh man, she's actually going to be to one enemy. She'd be sick. She'd be sick. Oh my god. She'd be sick for 5-star arenas. 45 AR minus 60, and then you can have a second AoE follow-up, and then they can have the second Sandy do that. She'd be amazing. Can you still get her? Is she in 5-star tokens? Or Krista. Yeah, I don't think Bide's going to be that useful. It does 3k damage, but a Bide character can get one shot and not do any Bide. And even if it does Bide against an S-class character who's going to have like 5k HP, unless they're really offensive. I don't think she's in here. No, doesn't look like it. She still could be. No. That's a no. That's a negative. She's in the supply depot. I don't think she's in. I mean, she's not in my week. Okay. They need to make trainers stack as soon as possible. Yeah, that would help. That would help. Or at least having like a trainer tab, you know, so I don't have to scroll through them. Like, you see how what they've done here? They've made this really good. Yeah, they could just do this for that, you know. S-class, 6-star, 5-star trainers. It's not like they don't have the... They have the operative, like... thing on them already, right? I think trainers have their own little thing. They're not just persona. They're not seen as a certain persona, are they? They might be a certain persona. Oh, no, they're a book. It's a book. Yeah, trainers are books. Like you can see, they've got a book as their persona. So you could just have it so it was like trainers, and it would just list all the persona trainers. That'd be really good. I'm saying, like, that skin is so cool, I wish I could keep it like that. Yeah, they don't do skins in this game. It's a missed trick, I think. Even if it was for just low amounts of gold coins. I imagine you had a secondary skin where, like, this guy had a pimp hat for Raulito and it cost like 50 coins. It's nothing, but, like, people might potentially spend their coins on that just to have a pimp hat on him because he looks like someone who could wear a pimp hat, you know. And literally, that's it. That's all you'd have. Or you could have it so that like gun skins 100% should be a thing because they don't really mean much. You don't look at gun skins. You will long press. I mean, I don't mean like how it looks, not the visual like design in terms of the shape, but on it, it could have like a picture of a shark or something like that. And you could make that as part of an event, because they don't do fluff items too much. Like, this is the only fluff item I have. Literally, guys, it's crazy. The only fluff item I have. And I'm pretty sure they didn't really want to do it. Like, they almost, when I was talking to JB about adding fluff items, they almost didn't want to do it for the Tournament of Champions. And that's it. It doesn't mean much, but it's just an icon. They did it for WOC. It didn't look like they wanted to do it for two. I'm happy they did. I'm happy they did. Bertie, can you give me some help? Just ask away, man. These new territories event is just hogged by the 2 whales. You've got TTT hogging both territories. Or you've got 2 different groups. I think they're going to probably unlock more territories on the hours. They should have a lot more. I don't know. It isn't very good for lower factions. I know that they don't want it to be, but oh, this one's getting wrecked. There's no recent attacks, but they're not full HP. Oh, this one is. Apparently my faction. I mean, people have put their teams in, but I'm pretty sure we said we weren't going to do this. I don't know. I got half a free, I think I got from Ascendant. Yeah, she is in Ascendants, I think. I've been asked to be a leader of a faction in 5th in reputation board. Should I accept it or stay in my second best faction? The faction level is the most important thing. Being a leader doesn't mean anything. Obviously, it's great that there are leaders that work hard and stuff, but I mean, like, if you're a leader of the best faction in a region and then, like, the 3rd place says, do you want to be our leader? It's a step down if you're in a faction that's getting much better rewards. Something they should look at, to be honest. It could be beneficial for team. Yeah, don't join the 5th. Exactly, Sea Horseman, exactly. A pimp named... Oh, I can't read that. Named Slipback, but with Tech 9s. What the champion player thing? One of them is TTT, okay. Yeah, I don't know. They don't do fluff items too much. It's not like they haven't got good art teams. Their art teams are great. Like, if I put a character in Ascendants, they do this for characters, and they do this for every character, and the art is awesome. And I'm pretty sure that takes a long time versus doing literally a gun skin. They could test it out like once or twice. I think it's maybe the mechanics of applying it to the gun and stuff like that. I'm not sure. AOW against them was not fun. They won about 150 with 0 losses. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. TTT are really strong. They got a lot of the best characters and stuff. And some more active players. Like that combo. High activity, high power. It's hard to compete with that without spending heavy. Should probably stop doing this now. Nearly 4K in there, it's not even using them. There is a $100 coin offer right now with no coins on your bag with battle items. What? Yeah, what the hell? What? That one was weird. What the hell's going on here? I think I screenshot this. Oh, good. Bleed, maybe what? S-Class. S-Class. Yeah, and they'll have like Pete's and Ravens and stuff for the missing pieces. I'm not getting that offer though. I think maybe the coin tier, I don't list it. I'm not sure. It says buy this package and also receive. So I think you still would receive the coins, but normally it shows it, right? Normally it shows it. I'm not seeing the one that you're talking about. Let me switch my regions and see if it's popping up in my other region in a sec. You don't have it. It's in my offers window. Bleeding heavy S-Class defenses, no memes. Is the 30-day cart any good? Which cart is it? The red one? I love a Diego Alice from Surprise Box, but my bucket is too rusty. Well, 0.5%, I mean, I think majority of people is not going to get that one. Let me see if this resets my offers. Maybe it just pops in now. The combo wombo. Yeah, a lot of my offers just disappeared. Strong call. Probably not, to be honest. If it's the alert's okay because he's a leader that can give crit and stuff. He's okay. But the strong is just like, unless you're in a new region, it's gonna be nice for new regions. But the alert one's okay for SR because there still isn't a 6-star alert SR leader. If it's the eye patch one, that's the alert, and then he'll be okay for a crit leader. It's just a nice little bonus. I got him as well, he's okay. You can use him for SR, world map if you desperately need a leader. Other than that, not really. Okay. Doesn't look like I'm getting it. Get a screenshot of it and put it on my Discords of the offer. It doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it's just the wording, but I'm pretty sure the coins used to be in there. On there. It does say and also receive. I'm pretty sure coins used to be down here, but the offer that you're talking about sounds a bit off key for sure. Posted a screenshot of the coin offer and raid fractions. Okay, you're in my raid. Yeah, figure that's a bug. That's a bug. The mystery bag thing. I don't know why it has that sometimes. Like where it has the like old default items. Don't know why that happens. I've seen that a few times. Some regions had it. Can't remember what region, maybe Jeff Davis or something had it for like every single event when it started for the first couple of months when that region opened. I'm in there, bruv. I'm in there. I'm getting hit as well. Wonder if it shows defense. Only shows the last 10 attacks, I guess. I'm in there. It's my brother stacked. Doesn't look good. I will message him. Oh, guys. Oh, guys, I've got some sketches here. Do you want to see the sketches of my emotes that are coming? Let me just check something. These are just early sketches. Do you want to check them? I like the way they look so far. Yeah, you can see. So there's like a wave, a rage, and a cheer. I think I like the wave and the chair. I want the, I'll maybe have the rage one changed a little bit. Don't like the arms. This is like early design. It's gonna be a chicken, I know, man. I know. I love the wave one. That looks nice. But I think I'm gonna ask them to change the rage one a little bit. The other ones I like fine. Buck. Yeah, these are gonna be emotes that are gonna go on my Twitch, my YouTube, and my Discords. Steve, you're gonna be able to use these in chat like within the next week or so. Oh, they look really nice. I like them. There's gonna be more that I'm going for as well. There's I think there's gonna be 2 or 3 more that I'm gonna ask like get commissioned in the next 3 months. 2 or 3, sorry, in the next month. Sorry, 2 or 3 weeks. I just gotta wait for the YouTube monies to come through. I really like the wave one. I'm gonna put that on my Discords for my supporters, and then get their opinion on it, and then see what they think. But I like those a lot. I like those a lot. Let's see what they asked. I think they just asked for like confirmation, anything that I want to change. If you need to change something, please let me know. Okay. Okay, let me put those on my Discords. Where's the Scopely emote? I mean, we have got one to a certain extent. It is sort of here right now. That's the Scopely emote. See, that's I made that one, but it's just easy for me to use images that are currently available. I really like the look of them though. The 4th needs to be an XL OP version. I think the ones we're going to go for after this are going to be like there's like there are also like standard emotes that a lot of people use because there's generally want them to represent an emotion. I think we're doing a coins one. That's one that people have asked about, is coins, and I've got a good idea for that. We're going to do the steal emote, you know, like the we steal emote. I'm going to do a chicken. I'm going to ask for a chicken version. It'll be pretty good. And I think also going to do like a heart, just a heart one as well. I do like that. That's pretty cool. Chicken zombie. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a good one. Could do that. That could be a pretty good one actually. And then on Twitch, I just use that for seasonal stuff. I'll eventually have to get a Christmas one done for Christmas. Then it'll be a seasonal chicken. basically. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. I think I'm actually going to end my stream now. Thanks for letting me share that with you. And I think they look nice. I just want some small tweaks to one of them. I'm pretty happy with those, to be honest. But yeah, that's the end of my bonus stream, which has been 3 hours. Don't normally stream for 3 hours on the bonus ones, but the next stream is going to be Thursday, and I hope to have the giveaway up by Thursday. That's the plan. Should have 1 or 2 videos out tomorrow, at least 1, but maybe 2. We'll see. But yeah, that's the end of my stream today, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. I'll be lounging on Discord for a little bit tonight before I go to bed, but that's the end of it. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is for you guys. But yeah, that is the end of my stream. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye.